of SenoraAdvisors joins us right here in the studio. Hi Mridul, good afternoon. Lots changed from the last time that we had an interaction. Sentiment is much better, the prices have moved higher. What do you do right now?
I think structurally the biggest change which has happened is the approach of the government. So, since we last met, the market, the economic downturn was talked about the most. But if you look at it, the government has tried to address it and in a structural manner, which is why the sentiment changes happened. But what with it also came was a spurt in prices over the 2 days. The euphoria has now settled down. My sense is people will go back to the drawing board, look at what companies will do with those earnings, the extra money which they have because of the tax savings. What will they do to bring earnings into it? The companies which can do better there, are the ones who will benefit. So it's back to the drawing board, back to the point where you look at bottoms up within the large caps where the earnings and management quality is the same. So the euphoria has settled. Markets, my senses, will remain volatile and any correction is an opportunity to buy for us.
So this basically helps since it's a structural change, corporate India overall. Have you identified any company which stands to benefit or which has spoken about their future plans?
So we look at cement as a sector which we think will benefit immensely from it because typically with the government of BJP or NDA, they always focus on road and infrastructure development. So the government is spending there is a focus always. What the new tax rules does is it brings the concept of Make in India back into the system. There is an incentive for foreign companies to set up their Indian companies and build new capacities. Companies like Asian Paints, companies like Lever, FMCG, any kind of auto names, they will expand capacities because of the tax benefit which they have got. Now to do anything of capacity, you need to construct. The biggest beneficial for me is cement out of it because steel is more of a global play. Cement is a very domestic play.
Correct me if I'm wrong and I'm sorry to interrupt. Yeah. Isn't there oversupply of cement right now? Why would anyone want to set up a new plant?
I'm not saying cement plants will be set up. What I mean is there will be consumption spurt in cement.
Okay.
Which will help these companies. I understand the government is against the price rise, but there's a lot of cost cutting which is there. If you look at petcoke, which is one of their biggest input costs, that's down 15% since the year. Those benefits will flow in. With the demand flowing in, you will see earnings. Now, cement is one sector where they are FCF positive, they are EBITDA positive, they are PAT positive, and they have quality management. Among the cement pack, we like Ultratech. It trades at around 12 times EV EBITDA, while the ACC trades at 14x. Part of Birla Group, part of Nifty stock gives us a lot of comfort. So we go back to the drawing board, we look at stocks which will benefit because of this spending and which will bring earnings and quality to the table. So one of such names, top of our pick will be Ultratech. We also like corporate bank like ICICI and HDFC Bank because quality lending will increase. To make any capex, they will borrow from bank, which in turn will increase the quality lending.
Okay.
So our top 3 picks are these 3.
Okay. We'll just come back to you